the dance floor. Let's go, lose control. 3, 2, 1, drop it.
What is going on, guys? My name is Ethan. Welcome back to the video. We are here for 5 Nights at Wario's Deluxe. Now, 5 Nights at Wario's it came out a very, very long time ago. This is the remade version by Wario. So we're just playing the remastered version because I feel like this is gonna be a lot better. I tried recording this already. Something messed up with it, but I fixed it. I didn't even get past like the first I got to 2 a.m. So know what to expect from the beginning a little bit, but other than that, nothing really. So here we go. There once was a man named Wario who worked along with his friend at Wario's own fast food factory. I messed that up so bad. One day, however, the two men went missing. They were never found. Since the day the factory has been closed, people thinking the factory is cursed. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start the production again. Because, you know, the government can just take people's stuff and do whatever they want with it, apparently. One man has gotten a job as a guard during the night. I don't know why this is one man hasn't gotten a job as the night guard. Would have saved you some syllables and some seconds of typing. Also, this box is permanently how the game's going to look. There's these black sidebars right here. They're just going to be there. Oh no. Like, even though I turn the lights on, nothing happens.
Hello? Mr. McRoy, is it? I'll call you Richard, if that's okay with you. I'd like to welcome you to Wario's fast food factory, Richard. Oh, I'm James, by the way. Nothing special about me that you need to know, really. I like to code video games as a hobby. Although I'm unsure if I'm really good at coding video games, at least I love doing it, you know? And I've always wanted to be part of something big. Something that affects people, you know? I hope I can put my video game coding to good use one day. But I was fortunate to be one of the minds behind the reopening of this factory here. That's something I'm very happy about. But anyway, enough about me. Welcome to Wario's fast food factory, a place with a dark past and a bright future, as we like to say. It's back in business, much thanks to your father, in fact, who invested so much and really kickstarted this entire reopening.
Let's go, Dad.
The original owner, Wario, hence the name Wario, of course, he died 7 years ago, you see, back in 2007. Tragic stuff. This factory closed off then following that tragic event, as you may know, but now it's back in business. It grew popular due to a unique secret recipe for fast food that Wario used, so you bet we're using the very same one. Now, you've been hired as a night guard in the factory. The job is quite simple. Be glad you're not here during the day shift, I tell you, where all the machines have to be operated and all that stuff. All you really have to do is to keep an eye on things. It sounds vague, I know, but it's not that much more to it, really. You're currently sitting in the main office of the factory, and seeing as the place hasn't been used for many years, we cannot know for sure just how functional the old machinery is yet. Has everything remained intact? It's hard to say.
That's cool. All the cameras shift out.
That's why you need to remain in your office and watch over the factory using some brand new security cameras we've installed. Straight from Secure Incorporated. Just open up the pad you've been given and have a look around. Just make sure everything looks okay, pretty much. You only have so much power at your disposal at night, however. Try not to use all of it. Having that camera pad open drains some of that power, but even worse is the door to your left and the control room window to your right. As you have probably seen, we have installed some buttons you can use for each one of them. The red buttons will bring down strong metallic doors, and the white buttons will trigger lights in their respective doorways. Keeping these doors down drain quite a lot of power, as do having the door lights active. Please, only use these when you need to.
Waste more power than doors.
When would you need to, you might wonder? Well, there have been rumors going around for years that this recipe that Wario was using, and that we are using now, was quite interesting to money-hungry thieves back in the day when the factory was up and running. So the doors, the lights, it's just for safety, really. Mandatory precautions, that's all. No worries. Just keep an eye on the camera pad, yeah. Otherwise, you should be good, I think, yeah. We are very excited for this new era of the Wario's brand. So, have a good night, Richard, and I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Hello? Why is this? What the f? That's audio only. Okay, I did not see that when I first started. What the fuck? Did we get an Easter egg? We got an Easter egg. We 100% got there bloodied up. We got an Easter egg there. That is incredible. Ethan gets his first fucking Easter egg. Let's go. I think, at least. The fuck was that? Oh, he's gone. Bro, that actually scared me. Okay, so first thing I can notice about this game is, it uses a lot of, like, hello? Where are you? There's Wario. Where's Waluigi? Waluigi! Hi, Waluigi, found ya. So something I noticed is that these look extremely realistic, and I don't think it's because of, like, graphics. I think he literally just took a picture of something, and then put in, Wario characters, to make, obviously, production a lot faster than whole, like, designing an area. And that's how I would actually make a FNAF game if I ever decided to make a FNAF game. I would love to design a FNAF game. Okay, I'm worried. What are you doing? I'm not ready for the sound they make when they get to the door. Okay, he went back. Do watching them make them go back? It'd be kind of nice to know. How long does this last? Ooh, okay. Can I stop hitting that? I hate when that does that. I'm gonna stare at Waluigi for a little bit. There's him. Perfection. Let's go. Where did you go? You're there. Okay, where do they go during this time? Seriously. There he is. Okay, he's in the corner there. Let's chill. Let's chill. We're at 85% power. This is going horribly wrong. That's creepy as hell. That is creepy as hell. Oh, he's over there. Okay. So they have multiple camera positions. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, he was at the end of the hall. Now he's here. Awesome. we are wasting so much power. Jesus. I think it's good just to watch these two cameras. We're just gonna watch these two. Okay, one's in cam 3. Yeah, there's Wario. Let's listen because you hear a sound cue. Oh, he come on fast. Did they leave fast? Is that? Oh, hello! Wow, Luigi! Wait, that's not Waluigi, that's Wario. There's Waluigi. Wow! That's the creepiest. That's so creepy. Alright. We need to start saving power, though. Holy, we're wasting a lot of power this night. Okay. Achieve earned. Good, achievement! Woo! 6 a.m. Woo! Day 2. Let's go. Continue or back to mid? I want to continue. That's interesting, though. I like that. I like the whole, like, you could choose to continue or you could choose to take a break. It doesn't look like I need a keyboard, so I'm just going to put that back and relax. So...
Hi there. James here again. I heard you did good last night.
Okay,
Well
so
done,
I
Richard.
got time.
Remember, if you see anyone snooping around at night, you tell us about it, yeah?
Yeah.
We don't want another uncomfortable incident like...
Like...
Anyway, I heard from a coworker today that you had questions about this place and its past. Well, the original owner, Wario, you know, businessman, he was kind, yet he wasn't free of greed and stress. But honestly, who are, really? He was clever, and he had that boss-type personality, you know?
Yeah.
It was him and his business partner, Waluigi, who started this factory and the Wario's brand as a whole. I don't know much about this Waluigi guy, aside from him being known as the sidekick, kind of, or as the less interesting one.
So sad.
But Waluigi is said to have been good with words. Charming, convincing, clever, but also insecure. Living in his friend's shadow, putting Wario in front of himself. You know, a people pleaser. That's how people described him. But also a people knower, apparently. He knew how to convince people, getting them to agree with him. That's probably why Wario chose him to be his business partner. The two of them made a good team, apparently. They started a cafe. That was the first thing, back in the 80s, you see, the late 80s. Wario's Cafe, it was their first business, and that's also where this secret recipe of his found its footing and grew popular. They closed it off fairly quickly for unknown reasons, actually, and the two men began in the video game industry instead a few years later.
Aha.
In 1990, I think it was.
Super
WarioWare
Wario World.
Incorporated. You might have heard of it.
Super Wario World.
It was quite a spectacle, and the ideas and products from there were impressive, to say the least. However, people called the place haunted. Rumors has it that even Wario himself claimed the building felt off. And WarioWare actually partly burned down a few years later, unfortunately. It must have been an electrical fire, I guess. But that's when they were able to found their third establishment, which was this very fast food factory. I think it was a lifelong dream of Wario to build this factory, and finally it was up. And things were going well until, you know, I told you the owner died.
It's interesting.
But that's not quite the entire story. He, Waluigi, along with 3 of their co-workers,
3?
completely disappeared one day.
3.
Gone. Nobody found them.
3.
Heard from them.
Who
Nothing.
are these 3?
People had claimed to get strange vibes from the factory since day one, and the disappearance of these 5 didn't exactly lighten those rumors.
Who are the 3?
Some have even used the word cursed when describing this place.
I believe
So
it.
what happened to them
Who's the
exactly?
3?
We don't know for sure. But I've talked long enough for tonight, Richard. I'm sorry. I just
wish
thought I
that
would let you in
calls would
more on the
last
details
tonight.
of the past of your workplace. You
It's
know?
nice because I get to hear the calls.
I'll let you get back to work, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night. Yeah.
Okay. Who the hell are these other 3? Who? Who are these other 3 he's talking about? I can... What the heck just opened up on my screen? I don't even... What was that? I don't know. No, it's not. What is... Okay. First of all, if that's a part of the game, that's creepy. Second of all, there's a very, very long-nosed Luigi right here. Where's long-nosed Luigi? This is just creepy, man. This is just creepy. Okay, is Luigi the same? Like, just comes to the doors? It'd be awesome if he was. He just stands there, like, menacingly creepy. I think we just watch these 2. Why do you gotta make the walking sound so damn creepy? I think they're both here and here. I think that's Luigi. Yeah, that's Waluigi. We got time. We relax. We let the power not drain too much. This one light bulb over here. God, every time they're that close, it's creepy. So we obviously are most likely gonna get Mario too, right? Because it's Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. So I'm interested to see who we get here. Oh, they're all right here. Perfect. Okay, let's just keep looking back and forth, I guess. Hi! How are y'all doing? Guess we wait a little bit. We're gonna wait till we get to about 100. Okay. Who now? Okay, no one's here. Woo! Electric lights. There we go. We're good. 2 a.m. 3 a.m. now, thank God we need the power. We're not stressing, we're just relaxing. This game is a little bit... I thought 200% power, we were going to destroy this game. What the hell is that thing? What in the ever-living fuck is that thing? Is that Luigi? No way, that's Luigi just floating there like a freaking god, it looks like. That's horrifying. I hate that. Yeah, that's Luigi, okay. Okay. I hate these sounds, man. Honestly, these are the worst sounds I've ever heard in the game. I'll give it to it. This game wants to be creepy. It's definitely creepy. Okay. We're gonna run out of power already. It's night 2 and we're gonna run out of power. It's just Wario for now. Let's wait. I need to hit 5 a.m. right now. Oh, I hate this. Now we just gotta sit here. We basically gotta sit here. I screwed up power. We gotta pray. Everyone, put your hands together. Pray with me to God, to Arceus, to Cthulhu, whatever God you believe in! That scared me more than the game. That's creepy as hell. I'll give it. It's better than the Freddy music box. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. 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 Oh my god. I need a breather. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now that I've had a maybe I need a lot longer to calm myself, but let's continue. So I think I have a strategy down where we just look at left and right, and then we just pray. I don't know. I'm expecting Mario in this next night, so I guess now is just the time we can sit back and just listen. Right? I'll make sure. Okay. There we go.
Hey, Richard. Third night is up, and you should be getting the hang of this now, I guess.
Oh yeah, we definitely got
Everything's good, right?
No.
You'd tell me if something was up.
Yeah, we're screwed, basically.
I have to inform you about some upgrades we've installed today.
Yes, finally
As you know,
upgrades.
this factory was built on an old piece of land, yeah? There were remains of underground tunnels that Wario turned into this factory's current cellar. At some point, though, the tunnels down there become unstable, and the deeper areas down there seem to be way too unsafe to enter. So, you know, who knows how far these tunnels actually go, and who knows what they were originally used for. Anyway, I'm telling you this because, well, first of all, don't go down there, yeah? But secondly, we kind of heard noises coming from down there today. Footsteps, as some people here claimed.
So,
as
I barely survived night 2, and this is what we get for night 3.
Sounds quite absurd to me.
Do we hear?
You know, take it as you want. We feared someone may have been trying to break in from below. Even though that should be impossible, of course. Or it could be animals down there. That we don't know for sure, but there were sounds coming from down there, most definitely. So just for safety, of course, we'll put up some more cameras down there as well. You should easily be able to access them.
So you hear noise in the basement, and you're like, you know, let's go to the basement and put cameras in and lanterns, not like leave them on. We'll just
yeah, the light situation down there, it's not good. So why have cameras at all down there if you can't see anything, right?
Exactly.
Well, there is an emergency solution for now. Using your camera pad, you can flash some lights we've installed down there, just in case you hear someone walking down there. I mean, the cameras have microphones built into them, so you should be able to hear sounds they pick up through your pad, yeah? So, now and then, just take a peek at those underground cameras and listen if their microphones pick up anything of interest. Listen for a few moments though before you brush it off as nothing. For all we know, if there should be something down there, it can take a few seconds before anything moves at all. In addition to that, because the cameras are so far underground, there might be some audio delay from the cameras and to the pad you're holding. So based on what we heard today, and what some people heard, just to be sure, listen for a few seconds, Listen if you can hear anything that resembles walking,
We're so
footsteps,
fucked. We're so fucked.
singing,
We're so
anything like
fucked,
that.
man. We're so screwed.
And if you
so
don't hear
screwed.
anything for 2, 3, 4 seconds,
Oh, thanks.
I'm sure it's good to go. And give the lamps down there a big flash if you hear something, okay? We don't really want anyone breaking in, so be careful though. We are on a tight budget as well, so electricity at night is still limited. So here's the deal. Flashing those lamps down there, it drains quite a lot of power if there's no movement detection in that room. So therefore, please use those flashes sparingly. Only use them if you hear something in that room, okay?
We're dead. We're
We don't
so
really
dead.
want you to
I'm
suddenly
gonna break
sit
my
there in the
my audio
darkness
for a
with half
second,
an
but we're
hour
so dead.
power left. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. I'll update you tomorrow if anything else is to be reported, yeah? Good night.
Watch the next thing they say. Oh, behind you is a generator. Go fill that up. Like, brother, we're dead. Okay. So we barely made it out of last night. I don't know how the hell this night's gonna go, honestly. I got no clue, man. Why is Princess Peach here? Why is Princess Peach here? Wait, is Princess Peach the one that goes to the fence? I hate the sounds of this game. Honestly, bro, game sound, incredible. Yeah, Peach goes to the basement. Cool, cool. I knew it. I knew it too. Not creepy at all. I see that every morning. That's just me when I wake up. I'm just like, ah, to the light, you know what I mean? Oh boy, this is gonna be, ah, no! I got jump scared by a lamp. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so she always goes to the front. So if we don't see her, we should automatically go, she's somewhere, and we gotta look. That's good. I'm gonna double check one thing though. Yeah. Nope. Oh, she's right in the camera now. Oh, hello, Waluigi. Oh, wow, hi, hi. I didn't want to see you that close, okay? You got pretty bad breath, in my opinion. Jesus. Turn that L upside down and maybe we'll talk. And back this one. Bro, Peach is creepy as hell. I don't like that. Like, the character designs in this, like, they literally look like you just kind of ripped off the models. But they're just so, like, they add, like, a creepy, like, look at the big nose Luigi. Well, we got an Easter egg again. I hate you. I hate all of you. That's where she went. Okay, so I don't really need to use the underground cameras. That's... I'm a little happy I don't have to use the underground cameras. Oh, she's still there. So we died. Guaranteed we died. Wait, did she sit there all night? I swear to God. She seriously sits there all night. Note to self. Don't let Peach get out of the basement. That's a creepy game over scene. God damn. Okay. Let's get back to 4 a.m. Gotta focus on Peach, apparently. Of course, the Peach wants to be the center of attention. Yabba dabba doo. Peach. Here we go. I'll cut back when we get to 4 a.m. Called it. Alright, we're back at 4 a.m. As you can see, power game ain't going too good. We should be okay here for a bit. Peach has been annoying as hell, obviously. Okay. Still there, you're still there. Cool. Alright, he's gone. Let's check the other cam in case. There's Luigi. So we got them, both the boys here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Hold it. Timing. Okay, let's put you back up here so we can spectate. Yeah. We got 32% power. I think every one of these games is gonna be just a freaking headbutt to win. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're still down there. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's fine. You're so good. We're chilling. We are being chilling right now. We're big chilling. I don't think we really need to check anything else right now. I think we can just go back and forth between these because I don't think Peach can break the board fast enough. Can she? That's fine. We're close enough to 6 a.m. where I don't think this matters because it's going to keep going. Bonk. Ding, 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 ding. No, is it dun 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 I don't know why it doesn't go da da na 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 na, or is it like 6 bings like an actual 6 a.m. clock would do? Whew, 4th night. I'm sweating up a goddamn storm. I didn't need a break here after the 4th night. I need a break from this. Please, no more extra lights. Please, no more extra time. What is that?
Good evening, Richard. I hope you're well rested and ready for another night shift. Yeah. I talked to a co-worker again today about your situation as the night guard and everything. And, you know, she insisted that you had the right to know more about this place. And of course
What is this laptop thing?
So, you know, after the 3 establishments, the cafe, the micro game company, and this factory, the owners and the workers disappeared in 2007, as I mentioned, but it has been rumored that a thief may have been responsible for the disappearance. It is said he was breaking into the factory to steal the secret recipe, you know?
Oh my god,
that
it's
I mentioned to
Plankton.
you. Based on witnesses and the fact that Wario's mascot costume is still missing. It was a costume of himself, pretty much, a big costume, pretty much, that he used for, mascot purposes, commercials and stuff. And we still haven't found it yet, even 7 years later now. Based on that, it is believed that this hypothetical thief used this very costume, because it is said that the thief, he took the lives of the 5 in the process. Actual murders, you know? But as I mentioned, no bodies has ever been found. We do not know for sure if the thief killed them or if something else happened.
I like this.
Because
This is a
the thief
good story so
himself
far.
also disappeared, never to be seen again. 6 missing people, Richard. It's all a mystery.
It's
The thief is speculated to have been a man named Bruno. Bruno Gates, to be exact. The only evidence we have for that is his wife, Dolores Gates, I think her name was. She reported her husband missing around the time of this incident, so, you can make the connection that maybe it was the same guy.
Not
Of course, these are only rumors, yeah, but if we're being
stories
honest,
are mixing
that's
this?
why the door mechanic was installed in our office in the first place. We don't want anything like that to happen ever again.
Where are you, Bruno?
I hope this won't scare you away, yeah?
Oh, you already scared me away.
So we
from
did
the
some
movie.
digging today in the factory. Quite literally, actually. There are depths of this cellar that are unsafe and they are blocked off.
Yeah, I could tell. with
Presumably
certain
by
things
Wario
here.
himself when he was alive. But we found remains of Wario, Waluigi, and the 3 known factory employees. Diaries, lunchboxes, toolkits, and the like. As for the employees that went missing, being 2 brothers named Mario and Luigi, and a woman
Here
named
comes
Peach,
Mario.
we haven't found that much of interest yet. However, we tried reading through some of the diaries from the 2 owners, or at least what's left of them. The diaries are all torn up and dusty, and much of the ink can't even be read anymore. But we did manage to make out some of Wario's latest entries in his diary. It basically talks about how he's very happy with the status of the factory, I can see. Yeah. And according to a line here, it is much thanks to the insane profits they made from WarioWare, as he writes, which allowed them to invest much more money in this factory. Waluigi's diary was interesting for me personally. It seems like the 2 of us have had a similar experience. A certain type of dream, to be exact.
Waluigi?
You can understand my surprise, I'm sure.
Is he Waluigi?
This
I don't know.
factory is quite strange, don't you think? Or is that just me?
No.
Like a subtle wind that doesn't feel familiar is blowing through these corridors. I wonder if your father too felt the same when he chose to fund this reopening. Or if it's all just in my head. It's late now. I'm rambling again, sorry. Forgive me, Richard.
Okay.
Tell me if you have any questions, yeah?
I like leaning in this
Have a
chair.
good
It's
night.
comfy. Alright. Time for Spooktastic. Now, he didn't say anything about this monitor, which I am very concerned about. Can I type anything? I don't like that. I can't. I don't know what this monitor does. This concerns me very much so. Yeah, not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. I hate these noises, bro. Where are we getting this time? That's Mario. That's Mario. That is most definitely Mario. You can see a red hat. What do I gotta do? Do I have to like click on him? Oh, he's getting closer. Oh crap. What do I do? What do I do here? Now listen. so dead. What do you want, Mario? Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Why does Steam just pop up? Okay, I think double check. Yeah. Okay, so that's very easy. I don't know why I was stressing. We're good. Power-wise, we are doing terrible. Okay, we gotta wait. Holy crap, did I get lucky? I don't think we survived this one. Okay. We're so dead here because I don't think we get to 4 a.m. fast enough. To 5 a.m., sorry. We gotta just sit here. Just don't move. There's our power. Oh my god, this game doesn't have enough power, I don't feel like. Jump scare wise, they're not that scary, but everything else wise, it's terrifying. Oh, okay, we're dead on the door. All right, I'll cut back when we're at 5 a.m. We'll cut back when we're at 5. Hopefully, I'm a little bit better at this. All right, guys. So it's now 4 a.m. I thought I'd cut back here a little bit. I have been getting beaten up recently in this. Like, it has been a bit brutal. I'm not gonna lie, it has not been fair. And Mario's been a pain in my ass. To be honest here. We can chill for a bit. I think we're gonna chill a little bit here till about 40% power. We'll get. Okay, Luigi. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. That is a beautiful one. Oh my. Okay, just give me the luck of the gods. I hate Mario right now so much. He's so annoying. I knew that was smart to wait. Thank God Peach hasn't moved yet. They're all kind of chilling right now. If they leave, I'm just gonna assume. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there. So shut that door immediately. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let it happen. Please, this night has given me hell. Please. Bum 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 bum. Give me 6 a.m. you prick. Please give me 6 a.m. I'm dead. If I didn't... I think at 5 a.m. I'm going to completely ignore Princess Peach because she's just a bitch. And we're going to move on with the lives. A cut back once we actually get to 5 a.m. and are alive. Guys, we are back at 4 a.m. 36% power. Woo! This is a hard night, man. I don't know how we're going to be able to beat the next one. We're chilling overall. I don't like these sounds. 5 a.m. we have 26. The most power I've had at 5 a.m. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful hit. That's a beautiful hit. Now we're chilling. We won't deal with Princess Peach for the rest of the night. I say we just open the cams and just kind of do this. Okay, Luigi's there, which means we really gotta focus on this one here. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here. We're chilling. Again, nothing on this side, so it's just Waluigi. I think once we get closer to... Okay, this can be the ending. This could be it. This could be night 4. I'm literally having to power stall, which is so annoying. So I don't know if I'm going to win or not. This has been a long one. It's been a hard one. We've done it! Time for night 5. I'm gonna go get myself a smoothie though. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I need to cool off a little bit. This night pissed me off. I'm back. Made myself a beautiful strawberry and orange juice smoothie, which I actually ran out of orange juice, so had to use some sparkling orange soda. Tastes just as good, honestly. Alright. Night 5. Let's go.
Good evening, Richard. It's James here again. Listen, I'll get straight to the point. I don't know if you've seen anything of that which I'm now referring, but I've seen things, okay? So earlier today, my eyes have seen things I still cannot comprehend. There are faces in these walls. One face in particular, Richard. I'm not trying to scare you away. Maybe you already know what I speak of, but you haven't said anything in fear of losing your job. I don't know. Sorry to dump all this on you. I've just got a feeling I cannot shake off. A feeling of deep, deep dread. Maybe there's a reason no one has bought this piece of land before Wario did. Thinking about it, I don't even know if anyone else than him were ever allowed to buy this land for some reason. I called an old friend of mine, I started thinking, about what I was seeing and the story about the factory and everything. So I called an old friend of mine, a guy who helped Wario set up his first cafe back in the 80s. I got curious to know more, the horrific story from this factory, the things I saw today, the unfortunate set of events in the brand's past. Clearly, there has to be more to Wario than we originally thought, right? So my friend, he told me that he too, in fact, had seen things back in Wario's original cafe. Strange, unexplainable anomalies. But with the rumors of the factory being cursed, the horrible incident in 2007, and the strange vibe we get from this place, the sightings I had today, the old caverns below this place, one cannot help but make connections and wonder if something deeper is happening. I don't want you to worry about losing a job, Richard. You can trust me. I too know there is something strange about this factory. It doesn't feel right at all.
Does not.
I'm on my way over to you right now, in fact. I'll take the night shift alongside you tonight, okay?
Yes!
I'll be there very soon.
Yes!
Do you ever get that feeling, Richard?
Oh, please, let this happen.
Like the air feeling off, the wind is haunting.
Please. I want to see him. Where is he?
Have I been here before, Richard? Have we been here before? This dream... Is this now, Richard? Has this...
Så sinnig náðu já. Náðu já. Já. Þessi fæni veðri. Sérnut Wario snarinn allt júsum. Grósin aðbyrð. Og ég sér vegna snýn og orpíkja. Engi orpíkja.
What the fuck? Sir, you better shut the ever-living fuck up. All I'm gonna say is, you know what? For the first time ever, I'm gonna rewind that recording to hear what it says. If it doesn't say anything, then you guys will see it in the video, but I'll rewind the recording right now.
The sweet blood on your hands will be ours to taste. You there in the office chair. Are you him? Are you the one? Are you the one who did this to us?
I'm nervous, man. I thought it was gonna be a pain. Bro, I was so hyped because we were about to get an actual human character. That's something we've never seen, is a human character actually physically appearing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's not even funny, we're so dead here. Who wants some? Yep, that was me being bad. Alright guys, it is now 2 a.m. I am stressed the ever-living hell out. I've kept dying to Peach so many damn times already, and I'm only, like, this is the farthest I've gone so far. It is what you're seeing. Ah, I hate that. Okay, one. What a beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty. Okay, I think I got a good strat here. No, nothing. Going. Good. We're chilling now. We just need to worry about these two cameras. We're good. Check here. Perfect. Let's take a look at both. So everyone is turned on right now. Oh. Wario. This one here. Okay, here we go. I am getting unbelievably lucky right now. Okay. We'll wait. He's gone first, though. I know that. Called it. Okay. Okay, get rid of God Mario over here. Okay, let's quickly check these. And we breathe. Okay, Luigi's on this side. I don't think Luigi's there. That's good. Wario's not there. Just double check. Time you can spend just in the office is so crucial. That's perfect. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're good here. Oh. Do it. Doing really good right now. Did he back away? That's different. Okay, I knew it. And now we pray. Everyone, take our smoothies. Delicious. Now we pray. Please, just keep going. I want to listen. Everyone join me. Hands in the air. Everyone join me. Oh my god. This game was difficult, I'm gonna be honest. The power consumption made no sense to me. Woo! Run toward that JPEG. Run toward that JPEG. You know you want to. What in the hell? What in the hell? We have an actual. This cutscene is hilariously meh, but That's cool. Richard left Wario's fast food factory. His mind had not yet accepted the pure terror he had experienced. A thick mist eased into view as he went home, and the factory was shut down for good. Rumors from the cursed plagues would forever live on. The deeper secrets from within the factory walls that remain frozen time, frozen like a legend. The factory would be abandoned to enter, forbidden to enter, and it would stand as a quiet, haunting memory of the past. That's creepy. Yet, despite the storm calming down and the nightmare coming to an end, no one knew. This was only the beginning, bro. I enjoyed this story. I did. This was cool. I actually felt like I made an attachment to the phone guy. Hey Luigi, what's up? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Ah! Bro went kamikaze. What in the hell happened just now? I'm royally confused. Anyone else? Well, Five Nights at Wario's 2 is on the wheels, so one day. Custom night, bonus, and final night have been all but the final night. Let's see the achievements. Complete the final night, get jump scared by every character. Find the one. Oh, we found the murderer. Okay. That's what it was. Custom night is just the 4. Yeah, I'm good on the all-out mode. I'm good. Let's go to the bonus menu. We got Wario. We got Luigi. We got Luigi. We got Princess Peach, who looks horrifying. We got Mario, and we've got the Wario costume guy. Oh, we didn't get jump scared by them. We only got. That's fine. Credits. We can replay a certain night. Luigi in the oh, this is the bathroom. Okay, so Luigi was supposed to come from the left side originally. Peach was supposed to come from outside. That's a new area. Endless, I'm good. Should we do the final night? Let's do the final night. Let's see. Huh?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, great. Well, welcome to Wario's, your new summer job. You are actually the first person to work on this location as a night guard after the reopening, so we really hope you enjoy your new job. You may have heard the rumors about an incident that happened about 7 years ago, but you really shouldn't worry much about that. Your job here is pretty simple. Check the security cameras to make sure no one breaks in, no malfunctions happen to the machines, you know, basic stuff. You can also close the doors on both sides of your office, as well as toggle the lights in those rooms. It will cost power, however, so try to avoid it as much as you can. These are just safety precautions only, of course, so there's no need to worry at all. There are, however, a few complications that we need to go through. We are in the early stages of the reopening. Our budget is tight, proper installations, they take longer than we thought, and therefore some of the technology here is a bit unstable. All cameras have a tendency to malfunction. They slowly go corrupt. Some wire stuff, I guess. Don't ask me, it's not my area of expertise. But if you take a look at one of your cameras on the pad, you'll see that camera's status. it's normal,
Oh.
then it's all good. But if it's listed as unstable, it is starting to malfunction. So you should keep an eye out of that on all the cameras. You should reset the camera immediately if you see this. You can do that through your pad as well. If a camera is left on unstable for too long, it will enter critical stages, where it will start to repeatedly drain big chunks of power at once.
Great. Alright.
If it reaches unstable, and especially critical, you need to reset the camera immediately. Otherwise, power supply will be quite an issue for you. The doors here are also finicky. It's an overheat error from the engineers. They promised to fix it, but they haven't done so yet, apparently.
Alright.
Basically, the thing is, when one of the doors in your office is shut down, not only will it drain power as normal, but there is an overheat meter in front of you there that meter will start to go up even faster if both doors are shut down. Logically, you don't want that meter to peak, so should that happen,
So it's a whole
it
new
will
game.
screw the doors up. The doors will become unusable for a while, and your limited power will take a huge hit. Be careful. The meter will cool down again when the doors are up, so try not to keep them down for too long. I think that's all.
That's
Sorry if I
fast.
sound unengaged or drowsy. I've had trouble sleeping lately, haunted by dreams of terrors I cannot remember when I wake up. And the weird thing is, that feeling of dread, it doesn't go away. It's still with me, now, while wide awake. Like an intuitive feeling of something bad that's gonna happen. Have you ever felt that? Sorry, this is non-work related. I'll let you get back to work and I'll try to get some sleep. Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, so who the hell is coming for us this time? Is it just Wario? I think it's purely Wario. That's it. Oh my god, what is this night? Okay, we gotta just look at cameras. Stable. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Let's look. Neutral, 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 neutral. Stable. They really throw everything at you at once, huh? Break here for a second. Bro, did a backflip in my face. Alright, we got till 4 a.m. I hit that button 14 times and nothing happened. Please don't kill me. Are you kidding me? I sweated so... that's so dumb. I tried resetting them. It didn't reset. So... instant kill. That makes no sense. I was there at the end, bro. Come on. I was at the end. Everything was gone red. I had no more power. What do you want me to do, game? Giving this one more attempt. This is the last attempt, I think, because this is getting way too much for me. So first thing I always do is I go to cam 1 and let it, and then we're going to wait for the music to hit. We're going to wait a little after the music. Wait till 195 to start using our power. $195, here we go. Go. Wait till it's a little over halfway. That is a good start for us. Just left the door closed. A little over halfway. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of peace and quiet for a second. Unstable for a second. Okay. Alright. My hand is just like non-stop and clicking for the last 2 hours on this game. I lost him. Okay, he's on this side. Okay, we're on 4 AM with 80%. Power-wise, we're actually looking pretty decent. Power. Don't fail me now. Come on, power. Don't fail me now. I said last attempt. It was last attempt. We fucking got it. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, that game was so stressful. The game was so stressful. Holy shit. That was the sweatiest game I've ever had to play. My lord. My lord. Whew. You're strangely familiar. A reoccurring dream that haunted me for years, coming back in my sleep time. again and again. A nightmare with no obvious threat. The dream is a blur, even after all the times I've dreamt it. A room with dark walls, yellow lights, and benches? Yeah, it's benches. That is like, it looks like a messed up thing, but and a soundless voice echoing somewhere in there, and somehow it felt known to me. I haven't thought much of the dream until yesterday. Wario was interviewed yet again. I envy his popularity, his way, proudly, I can't even read this, proudly fulfilling his vision. If only I were like him. I suppose I'm lucky to have him beside me as a friend for life. Without him, I'm no one. I really felt that yesterday. Is this Wario? Is this Waluigi? It is Waluigi! I took a walk through the nearby woods that night, passing by a lake hidden deep within the sky. Is that a period? I'm so confused. The sky was so clear. I could see stars, many stars, so very clearly. I found myself just gazing at them for hours. They were so beautiful in a way my words cannot describe. Then all of a sudden, this feeling of strange, deep familiarity hit me. Not for the location, but for something else. Some may call it deja vu, but I wouldn't call it that. More like a flashback or a memory that I could never have experienced, or that I never experienced, or whatever. I can't remember what kind of encounter it was. Probably some sort of being. If only I could recall. Feeling as well. I don't know if I could describe it. Either it was a feeling of threat or freedom. Just like the strange room, I cannot believe this was merely a dream that I have no clear memory of. Yet it feels so close to home. Gazing at the night sky must have triggered my memory of the dream. Regardless, I continue to admire the stars for what seemed like an eternity. Waluigi. Okay? Sorry for reading your book, Jesus. And there's Wario's all destroyed. So that is what the final night was. We ended up going in there as somebody else and destroying it. Or just destroying the power system. I'm really not sure, because the whole basement was blocked off, if you guys saw. This game was interesting. I will give it that. It was very interesting. There we go. That is everything. We just haven't done half of these, but if we go over to our bonus items, I think jump scares now. Yeah. We're just missing one, which I don't know what that one would be, but yeah, time to go rank this game. I have no idea how I'm gonna rank this game, honestly. So guys, honestly, going into this game, I wasn't overly excited. I thought the game was being very, very old. I thought it was going to land kind of in the bad, maybe really bad, maybe garbage tier, but I was pleasantly surprised with this game. I thought the story was actually the best part of the game, was the story. It made me get invested in the characters. It made me want to know more. And that's very rare with these FNAF games where I want to know more. Like, stories are like playing in front of you. This one kind of had playing in front of you, but also had deeper things that you could look at. The mechanics were okay. The animatronics okay. The fact that they used real life pictures made it look super realistic, but with the cartoon characters, it kind of just didn't fit, in my opinion, as much as I would like it to. But it was still decent. Like, I still got immersed. Overall, I am surprised to say that this doesn't even belong in bad tier. I believe this is the top of okay tier. I think this is better than all of these games. And that's saying something from a game that came out years ago. Granted, this is the deluxe version, so things have obviously been changed. If I go back to the original, I guarantee it's nowhere near as good. But that, in my opinion, is where we're going to put it, in the B tier, which is surprising. We actually have a little bit of a bad track record with Bondi's Boneyard, Ellie's, and we need a game that goes up in the good and great and God tier. I don't know if anything's going to go in the God tier, in my opinion. But let's go spin the wheel and figure out what our next game is going to be. Alright guys, let's spin the wheel. I'm just praying it isn't a VR game, because that's actually going to give me a nightmare and a half. But let's see, we've got FNAF 1 Rewritten. Okay, with a newer game. I'm excited. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.